babies, guys. Like,
Oh, mine was a girl.
Oh, mine was a boy.
Mine was a boy. What'd you get?
I don't remember.
It was a girl.
Race.
Okay.
Oh, we mean cannons.
Yeah,
Oh,
cannon.
that sounds cannon.
Cannon babies, you know.
That sounds even worse. We lost babies out of cannons.
Imagine that. Just see them fly through the air.
Next year.
They're weird like this. With their arms, their chubby arms. My name's Sophia, and this is the Crazy Blade.
Honestly, that trick shot was kind of weird because I didn't know there was a line there.
I thought I was gonna shoot the ball. To be honest.
Well,
It ricocheted off the
I
first time.
thought you were supposed to shoot the ball.
Yeah, and I thought I was gonna destroy the
I saw like a little line hanging from the ball and from what I was actually hanging from. I was like, is she gonna have to shoot that little line right there?
I didn't think I was gonna do it because it was so thin.
Yeah. 3 attempts though.
3 attempts.
With Kona.
We went shopping today.
Oh yeah,
Woo,
they
woo.
went thrifting.
We went thrifting. We got some nice jackets.
I got a
Woo,
drink from
see,
Starbucks. I got
there was this girl in
orange
line.
juice.
Orange juice?
Yeah, I didn't want
We got
anything. I just wanted orange juice, you know.
There was this girl in line. She had this hecka nice brown.
No.
Me too.
Should have what?
She had this
The one
hecka-
on next to us?
Yeah, do you see that brown sweater?
Yeah.
I was like, where did you get that, lady?
I didn't see her.
All the sweaters were trash.
I know.
Except for the ones we got.
Yeah, except for the ones we got, boy.
Ah.
When I'm gone.
I didn't get anything.
You
from
can
her.
let
No
her.
biting.
She'll stay there, probably.
Devin was looking for
No
clothes.
biting, Conan.
I took Devin looking for clothes and he actually was looking.
Really?
No, well, he wasn't like, he was like going through the clothes a little bit, but like, I kind of had to pick him and went out and he'd be like,
No.
you know. Some of the clothes, like, I'm like, that's too big for you, that's too small,
He got
that's for
upset
babies.
because we told him it was boys' day, girls' day, not
Yeah,
boys'
because
day.
he's like, can we go home?
When is it boys' day?
Yeah, what day is it? When will it be boys' day? Is it gonna be the next day?
Or the next day?
No.
Never boys' day. Or girls' day.
It was like a girls' shopping day, you know.
Yeah.
What else did we do?
Hmm.
We went to the Barnes and Noble, right?
Oh, I like
Yeah.
Barnes & Noble. I keep trying to get manga there. Remember when I wanted to get Rent a Girlfriend?
Yeah. Bro, they didn't have any of the books I needed.
Yeah, they didn't have any books for sure.
Kona.
Wait, did you guys go to one near the one we went to?
We went to one by
This
Daiso.
one looked hecka big. It was like the ceiling.
I thought it was just a library.
Kona.
I didn't know.
I also saw
Why you
blocks on OfferUp.
Why would you?
Why would you search that?
It was- It was on.
Come on, come on.
Hey,
What?
hey,
Hey.
hey.
Come on.
Hey, camera. That's
What's up,
awkward.
camera?
How long does this have to be?
I
That's
don't
a
know.
question that will never be answered. Because
Where did we learn words from?
We should go to
How did
Vic's.
words appear?
We should ride to Vic's.
Then how are we gonna eat? We have to eat the ice cream outside because it's
Yeah.
gonna melt before we get back.
I mean, that's the chill thing to do.
I'd rather
We
go to
have
the
to
gas
ask.
station for ice cream.
Vic's is better.
Bro, we need ices.
I don't like icy.
You know, you can get what's it called? The what's that drink?
They have
The
mango
Arizona tea.
Oh yeah.
You know that.
I want a
99
slit or
cents
like a
only.
Do you guys like candles?
No.
Candles?
Yes.
I saw the candles. So
I love candles.
Me too. I like candles.
I like vanilla. I like the smell of vanilla. I don't know. It's weird.
What? Oh yeah,
Vanilla.
no. Vanilla's good.
Yeah,
I don't like smelling
Vanilla
candles.
extract?
It hurts.
just vanilla. I don't
Oh,
know.
vanilla.
Vanilla smells good.
I don't know if it's vanilla extract or anything. But
It
there's
hurts my
also
nose too much.
there's one I forgot the name of it, but it's really good from Target. I think you should just go to Target and just start smelling candles and you'll find it. Go here.
Every single
You're gonna
day.
get a headache from that. New topic.
New topic.
What have you guys built in your life?
TV. You built a TV?
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait.
I put the stand on
What
it.
colleges do you guys want to go to? Like,
Sac State.
UCLA.
UCLA.
I have a couple. I've been thinking of them.
We'll be dormies.
We'll be dormies. Yeah.
I'm not going to Sac State, so you're we're gonna find a compromise if we're gonna be
I
dorming.
don't know. Could just all meet up somewhere.
Yeah, we can all have an apartment together.
We'll meet each other halfway.
Well, so the only reason why I want to go to Sac State is one, they have a gaming room there.
You can just put one in your dorm.
Do Sac State have dorms? I don't think they do.
No, they don't have dorms.
Yeah. They have a gaming room.
Oh no, they do have dorms.
And they
Yeah.
have the original Halo too.
Right. UCLA though. UCLA.
Okay,
It's for
listen.
nerds.
But
These
these are my
are-
options.
They have like a medical center.
Yeah.
These
UCLA
are my
is like.
options. My Stanford is the number one school I want to get into, and then if that doesn't work, Fresno State and UCLA are my backup schools. 'Cause,
I think
UCLA
San Diego would be a backup.
Just like imagine you being so smart but so crazy at UCLA. Like just
I feel like UCLA is
Yeah.
a chill school. Like you're smart. but
It's in
you're,
LA, so.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
you know-
Santa
expensive.
Barbara is.
you know crackhead hours. No.
What?
You don't know what those are?
Yeah, but.
Just
I
imagine
haven't
that
heard that.
through
in a long time.
all the hallways. I haven't said that.
Santa Barbara, I think if you.
Isn't it a party school?
It's a party school. That's.
I went to UCSB and
Frat
I didn't
house.
like it. I didn't like that for a trip we took for school.
Awful as we act online.
Oh my poster board.
Oh, yeah, do a little
Do a little presentation for us.
Hey, you know. Pictures don't mean anything. They just look cool. Why not?
What? That was supposed to be.
Hey,
I thought it was
okay.
like a mushroom.
Okay,
like, science
mushrooms.
project.
Mushrooms are cool, okay? Pollution, bada bing, bada boom. Clouds. The clouds are just nice.
Is it snow?
Pretty. I actually don't know what that is.
It's probably a village.
Okay, so are we as awful as we act online? Is it
Are we as awful as we act online?
What does that mean,
Cyberbullying,
Claire?
cyberbullying, school, all that stuff.
I feel like
That's a good topic.
I feel like I'm
We
more
should
mean
talk about
online.
that.
Like when I'm playing with my
Cyber-
friends, I feel like I'm more mean. Like when I'm playing like Xbox, because like we're just chilling, so we're like bullying each other, but
Well,
playfully.
That's between
COD-
friends. I mean, like
COD
cyberbullying.
PS4 lobbies are
Terrible.
best.
No, it's so toxic, especially if they find out like you're a girl. It's
Yeah,
like,
oh my god.
Go to the kitchen, make me a sandwich.
Yeah.
You know.
It's just misogynist.
Yeah. But
But
yeah.
anyways.
I've never-
I've
fun.
actually run into some good COD lobbies. They're like, oh, GG's. And I hear this one guy, it's like, oh, you yell, oh, you up. I was like, oh. And then it's an all rampage.
I've never actually like been on mic in a game before.
Well, sometimes
I
I
keep
just
telling Claire
listen.
no.
I just
Yeah.
listen.
He always tells me don't go on mic, never go on mic.
Yeah, that's
And I'm
what she
like,
tells me.
Yeah, I
She's
said
never
never
gone
go.
mic.
Yeah, I'd be terrified to go on mic.
I just
because-
listen because
I just listen sometimes. Sometimes I hear like little 10-year-olds or like 7-year-olds playing, and I can hear someone in the back telling them what to do. It's funny.
there's one time there were two guys and one girl, and they were talking about like COVID and how they didn't go into the office or something. I don't know. It was just talking about something
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
That
fired.
as well, except different. We were talking about anime, and I thought the girl was like 4. She was like, how old are you? She's like, I'm in college. I was like, oh, what the f-
I'm in college.
I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna leave.
But we should talk about like cyberbullying and
I feel like
Not
it's a big.
okay.
I feel like it's a big thing now, especially because how social media is like current age.
Well, especially with like just body shaming people
Mhm.
online and everything.
And
and
it-
the misogyny
And
Yeah,
how
against
certain
women.
things are not normalized, like certain
and some things that shouldn't be normalized are normalized.
like being racist is not. Shouldn't
no,
be
like last
normalized.
night we were walking outside and it was dark and we said we should go for a walk, but we can't.
But
because
we were like-
3 minors and we're girls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were all scared to go on a walk. Jordan's like, what? What? I don't know.
I went on a walk.
I mean, like if Jordan went with us, it would be different.
Yeah.
Like
I feel a little bit safer just knowing that there's someone there that maybe
That
will.
there's like a boy, but if it was just us, then we actually have to be worried.
Yeah.
like my mom doesn't even let me go to the gas station by myself, and I
I
go.
was forced
all
to
the
go
time.
with her.
Like he has to go with me every time just to make my mom feel safer.
It's just a better idea because no one's gonna change all of a sudden. They're gonna take a long time to like adapt to.
It's not just like something's gonna snap in there
Yeah.
and then like
It's you have to
And
continue.
catcalling. Catcalling is.
Yeah.
You don't do it with a guy around.
What's catcalling?
Moving on.
Moving on. Okay.
I think like bullying, like just bullying in general, like at school bullies are different than online bullies in a
I
way.
feel like online bullies are worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't see who it is, especially if it's an anonymous profile.
And especially like if it just keeps on coming.
And if you're at school, you can see who it is, or you can just report it. You know, it doesn't, and you can just remain.
Yeah, and if
anonymous.
you report things online, nothing really
happens,
changes.
it's just the same thing. They're just gonna go
Yeah,
on
and you
someone
can
new.
make different profiles as
Mhm.
the same person. And like,
Oh, that's what that means.
some people try
What?
to.
He
Oh,
searches it up.
some people try to like. Bullying was stopped for a little while, and then on.
Not stopped.
It just
It
didn't
was
happen
just
as much.
reduced.
Yeah.
And then like on videos I see on TikTok that some comments are like maybe bullying is okay sometimes.
It's never okay. It's just it shouldn't happen.
People
at
take
all.
it as humor.
And it shouldn't be considered dark humor. If you haven't been bullied,
Dark
like,
humor only
I-
has to do with your own trauma. If it's not your trauma, don't joke about it. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's not dark. That's not dark humor.
that's just being mean.
That's just not good.
That's not being a decent
Yeah.
human being.
Yeah.
Don't-
Like there's a limit to dark humor.
Yeah. Even if it's your own.
There's a certain
Maybe.
part. If it helps you cope, it's not a healthy coping mechanism.
Yeah.
But you should, I mean, do
At
as
least
you
you're
wish.
coping.
At least you're coping, but try not to put it on others. Because
Yeah.
that's you, not them, and try not to force that.
Yeah, and also like people trying to accept apologies from people that say like the N-word
Uh-huh.
and stuff, and
That's a
that's
no-no.
not.
That's
That's
for the
that's
black
not their
community.
place to-
And that's for the other community. That's not for. If you're white, don't say it. It's just as simple as that.
Just don't accept apologies that
Yeah.
aren't yours to accept.
So like if someone in your family said it and you accept their apology, that's not for you to accept. That's for the black community to accept.
Yeah. It's not your.
It's not your place.
Yeah.
What?
This got deep.
Yeah.
It didn't.
We're just talking about 7-year-old
It's a
us and then-
podcast. We're being realistic.
True.
It's realism.
And kids our age are more educated about stuff like this. now
Yeah,
because
and
it's the
yeah.
world we live in
And
now.
people are like, well,
On TikTok,
the, like,
I see, like,
slurs. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You can.
Oh, I was gonna say like people on TikTok are always like I see videos like why are 12-year-olds or 13-year-olds like not kiddish? Like they should be trained adults.
Well, the
or-
society we grew up in is like it's
We
terrible.
were just
Yeah.
forced to mature faster.
Yeah.
like
I
slurs.
matured very fast.
Slurs are like people are like, oh well, this wasn't a slur back in this. I'm like, no, because
People just
nobody,
said it loosely. Like no, we
nobody,
can't do that
nobody
now.
was educated enough or didn't want to get educated enough to know the background of the thing, and now we actually want to know, so we
And-
know what we're doing.
And the words were actually normalized and okay for people to say back then.
yeah, and they're not. They
weren't
were
okay then, and they're not okay now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I feel like it shouldn't have to take in so long for us to finally say, hey, we need to stop this. And some people don't even want to stop. It's just mean.
It's sad.
Yeah.
how
Yeah, it's
society
just
has done
like-
that.
There's also still slavery around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's still like everyone's
Which I don't get. Like
like we're going backwards. I don't understand why we're going backwards. Like we all had to take a history class at one point, and so now why are we going backwards and not forwards? Since we knew the past mistakes and what they caused. I mean, they caused so many things.
They caused so many like lives
Yeah.
and everything.
My
And
history
it
teacher
just-
always goes so far.
and like with the riots, it's
I
okay if it's a peaceful protest, but burning down like business places is just not. It's not okay. It's
But
not a sign
Breaking
of
windows, like there was
Okay.
protests here, and all the Target windows were shattered.
But here's the thing. I understand that peaceful protest, everything is 100% perfect, fine. Only, I think it was 90% of the protests were violent. The
Yeah,
rest
and
was-
that's
and then
not okay.
everybody wants to focus on the violent when it was only like 3%, and they were like, they're putting like, oh, Black Lives Matter protests are violent. They shouldn't, because only the 3%, 3% ruined it for the rest of us that are trying to prove that Black Lives matter and they will continue to matter unless someone is trying to make
It's not
them-
a trend either.
Yeah, it's not a
It's
trend.
not a trend. It should never be took as that even.
Yeah.
It's
Just
so
because
sad.
Just
because
because it was
it's talked-
recognized
Mhm.
for a certain amount of time doesn't mean it was just a trend. Like, it's not dying down now.
No,
it's still a thing.
It's still a thing, but just not as talked about because like popular creators are
It's always
thinking-
been a thing, but nobody ever
Talks
recognized
and then
it.
and then something big came up, and then it kind of just came as a shock to everyone, and then all of a sudden they wanted to do something
And then, like,
after they did something, and then COVID hit more, and so we couldn't do much.
no, and then, like, the profile pictures and the BLM in their bios, they take it down after the
I still have mine
trend.
up.
Yeah, after the trend is over. Like, it was never a trend to begin with, so if you're gonna put the profile picture and then take it down after it's died down, it's just
You didn't
you're
support
taking
it.
part in the trend.
You didn't support it.
Trend.
You just wanted to be part of it.
Yeah.
You wanted to be seen like, hey, I'm trying to help.
Like,
You're-
okay,
you're-
it's over now. Like, no, it's not over. It's not gonna
it's
be
still
over.
going on. It's not going to be over until we have equality.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're not going to.
And
No,
not
in the world we
anytime
live
soon.
There's no equality with really any.
There's like
Jordan's like sitting there.
We're getting so like. Yeah, we didn't think it was gonna turn into.
We didn't think it would turn into this.
It's supposed to be fun.
Let's talk about mushrooms then. You want to talk about mushrooms?
I don't like mushrooms.
I don't like mushrooms.
You guys are weirdos.
I don't
I like
much of
mushrooms.
anything.
They're the ones that are weird.
Yeah.
They're
It's
disgusting. I like
really
blueberries
fungus.
though.
I love blueberries.
I don't
Those
like
blueberries
blueberries.
are
I don't like blueberries.
What about strawberries? I don't like strawberries.
I like
like
strawberries. I don't like strawberries.
Okay, at least we can agree on that.
What
Tomatoes.
about raspberries?
I hate
I like
tomatoes.
tomatoes.
I like
I hate
tomatoes.
tomatoes.
Hate them.
Hate them. I don't like them.
Uh,
I like
what's up,
I like
onions?
ketchup. I don't like onions.
I like onions.
Do you like onions?
No,
Jordan?
I hate them.
Where's he down?
What else?
Seafood.
Don't like
seafood.
it.
I like
Don't like
seafood.
it.
Don't like it.
Some seafood I will take.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm like, I'll eat a little bit of it, but I don't like it.
Spicy stuff. We all
No.
like it. All three of us like
Well,
it.
we like it. You like it. It's just you have to take it in pieces. You know?
Small.
Yes.
So
I was,
come on,
about,
James.
I was about to say small doses. That sounds terrible. Don't
Proportions.
Portion.
Let's talk about.
Let's talk about fractions.
No, I don't know how to do
Fractions. I
fractions.
can't even do fractions.
Really?
We're starting
Easy.
algebra.
Oh, good luck.
Good luck.
That's
That's so jacked up.
good words of wisdom.
It's a lot.
Oh, let's talk about the new face masks at Daiso. Go get face masks at Daiso.
I don't
Not
like
sponsored.
face masks.
Not sponsored. Sadly.
You don't like face masks?
No, I hate them. You can ask Claire.
Bro, we went shopping the other day. We went to like 8 different stores, I think. He forgot his mask every single time in the
Yeah.
car.
How do you forget? Like,
It's
don't
like
you
a
want to feel-
necessity now.
But-
Like,
yeah,
it's part of your
I was
We're
like,
in the
you're covered.
panorama. Like, come on now.
You don't know that joke? It's like
No.
a TikTok. Oh,
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
okay,
like,
yeah.
They say different things like we're in a pandemic.
Petroleum.
Yeah.
Petroleum jelly.
What's that?
Like,
Oh, you.
Vaseline.
Jelly.
Jelly.
I hate her clear my throat.
Anyway,
topics?
is that all?
Oh.
okay, yeah.
Thanks.
Wait, what are you gonna say?
I'm trying to defeat Sophia in Call of Duty 1v1.
No, we're gonna play. We're gonna go on our bikes. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta hurry up and do that.
I'll
before
sneak
my-
out.
Anyways.
Let me sneak out.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for having us.
Adios.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna go
tired.
see Kona.
Thank
Her-
Hold up, Steve.
I don't know.
Bye-bye.